Aside from singing and performing, the Bangtan boys have another strong passion: eating. Watching them enjoy all kinds of food, from the most simple dishes to the most luxurious ones, is honestly so satisfying. BTS is even known as one of the biggest eaters in K-pop. A simple barbecue meal for the group can cost around 700,000 won. And Jungkook once treated the members to dinner for his high school graduation, and that bill came out to a whopping 1 million won. Some armies have joked that maybe BTS should stick to buffets, where you pay a fixed price and eat as much as you want to save some money. But honestly, that probably wouldn't work for them. They might just end up eating the entire buffet out of business. There are always fun discussions among armies about how the older members even manage to feed Jungkook. When he's hungry, it seems like he could eat anything, from a microphone to RM, or even a note. And then there's RM, who once joked about gaining 15 pounds, 7 kilograms, but still went to eat ramen to fuel up for his diet. On their practice days, Bangtan boys' meals are usually managed by Hive staff, but on their days off, they either cook for themselves or head out to eat. While all of them have healthy appetites, Jin stands out the most. Our worldwide handsome even started a series on VLive called Eat Jin, where he eats and chats with fans at the same time. That said, even though they love food, there are still some things that BTS just can't eat or don't like. So in today's video, K-pop Library will talk about the dishes that BTS avoids. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Beans. V is known to be quite a picky eater, but that doesn't mean he has a small appetite. One thing he definitely doesn't enjoy, though, is beans, whether it's soybeans, red beans, tofu, or anything made from beans, like soy milk. Even dishes that are super popular, like the famous red bean bingsu that everyone loves, don't interest him at all. Knowing V's dislike for beans, Suga often teases him by suggesting they all go eat at a tofu village just to get a reaction out of him. V's playful sulking and grumbling over it is always a sight to see. But, of course, Suga makes it up to him afterward by treating him to a huge bowl of ramen. Ginger. J-Hope has said that good food makes him happy. But when asked in an interview about a food he doesn't like, our dancing machine revealed that he loves everything, except 4 dishes with ginger. Hobie explained that if he eats anything with ginger, he feels nauseous, itchy, and even feverish. Similar to Jin, J-Hope also dislikes cilantro and coriander. He mentioned that their smell is just too unpleasant for him to handle. Pizza crusts and hamburger bun. Fast food like hamburgers is loved by many, but Jin isn't too fond of it. If he has to eat a hamburger, he only eats the filling and skips the bun. Interestingly, Jungkook has picked up this habit from Jin, saying the bun has no real flavor, so he prefers to just eat the inside. Jin has even joked about how Jungkook does the same thing with pizza. He eats only the toppings and leaves the crust behind for Jin. During one of these moments, Jungkook was too busy eating to respond to Jin's comment about how eating just the toppings won't make you feel full. But, of course, Jungkook followed as Hyung and only ate the toppings. They had a cute moment when Jin playfully scolded Jungkook, asking, "Who taught you to eat like this?" And since Jungkook made a bit of a mess while eating, Jin ended up finishing off the crusts for him. Jungkook eats the toppings, and Jin eats the crusts. Their bond is truly special. Seafood. Both Jin and Jimin are big fans of seafood. In particular, Jin is allergic to mackerel, so he can't eat it. In an interview, Jin touched many hearts by saying he's not a picky eater and that he can enjoy anything from street food to fine dining. However, he does have mild allergies to certain shellfish and seafood in general. Even just a small amount can make him feel uncomfortable. Jimin, on the other hand, used to be a picky eater. He would only eat a few things, like meat, fruit, and kimchi stew. But after living with BTS, he learned to enjoy mushrooms and a variety of vegetables thanks to Jin's cooking. Jimin often praises Jin's food, saying it's so delicious, he just can't resist. So now Jimin is much more flexible and follows the group's consensus when deciding on meals. The members are always mindful of each other's dislikes or allergies when planning group meals, ensuring that everyone's preferences are respected. Unusual tasting foods. V firmly says no to any kind of alcoholic beverages. Even with something as delightful as wine, he remains completely uninterested. Jungkook, on the other hand, shows that he's not a fan of sweet or fragrant flavors, nor does he enjoy anything too sour. He prefers lighter tastes. However, he also admits to not liking foods that are mild, bitter, or lack flavor altogether. The taste preferences of our golden magne are truly unique. Jin, for his part, avoids dishes that are overly salty, sweet, sour, or spicy. RM is cautious as well. With a sensitive stomach, he tends to shy away from adventurous foods that might be too strange for him. Strawberry flavor. As the eldest member of BTS, Jin is known for his ability to eat the whole world. Whenever fans see him enjoying food, they can truly feel his immense love for it. He always expresses such excitement about his culinary adventures. In a magazine interview, Jin revealed that strawberries are his absolute favorite fruit. However, he immediately puts anything with a strawberry flavor, like strawberry candy, strawberry milk, and so on his blacklist. It seems that Jin loves the pure, original taste of strawberries so much that he just can't bring himself to enjoy the artificial versions. Chocolate and mint chocolate. Jin has a unique approach to chocolate, much like his feelings about strawberries. He's actually not a fan of plain chocolate, a fact he's openly shared with ARMYs. While it's not too surprising to hear that someone dislikes something that's both sweet and bitter, it's quite interesting to see Jin indulge in delicious treats like chocolate ice cream and chocolate milk. He'll often grab a chocolate milk box when he stops by a convenience store, and he even pairs it with savory dishes. It turns out that Jin doesn't care for original chocolate. Instead, he loves anything with a chocolate flavor. When it comes to mint chocolate, though, opinions vary. Jungkook and J-Hope enjoy it, while V, RM, Jin, and Jimin tend to steer clear. RM has even remarked that it tastes like toothpaste. Hate nothing. If you're wondering why Suga hasn't been mentioned yet, it's because he's known for being a non-picky eater. He's the type who eats to live rather than living to eat, and he doesn't have a huge appetite. Despite now having millions of dollars to his name, there was a time when he had to get by on just $2 a day. He often found himself weighing the choice between a small bowl of noodles for $1 and taking the bus home, or splurging on a larger bowl for $2 by having to walk 2 hours home. Having gone through those struggles, Suga developed a habit of eating just enough to survive. Even after achieving wealth, he still maintains this quirky eating style. For instance, he mixes bananas or orange juice with chicken breast, and when the other members question him about it, he simply says that as long as it's nutritious, the taste doesn't matter. That said, Suga's true love is meat, lots and lots of meat. Each member of BTS has their own unique taste, with certain foods they adore and others they'd never touch. As a formidable group in both their career and their culinary adventures, they're some of the biggest food enthusiasts in K-pop. However, they remain mindful of their eating habits, as it significantly impacts their work. Fortunately, after spending so much time together, the BTS members don't have to restrict themselves too much. They understand each other like family. Fans wholeheartedly support them and see them as perfect, even if they gain a few pounds from enjoying their meals a little more than usual. What are your favorite and least favorite foods? Please share in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.